monitored or recorded line. Who'd have the pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is Christopher Moyer. And what did you say your name was?
Isabel. How can I help you today?
Isabel?
Yes.
All right. I have a couple questions. Well, actually, I need to report fraud first. That's the first thing that I need to do. And I'm reporting fraud by Wells Fargo. So what Wells Fargo, the bank practices that Wells Fargo practices is fraudulent, and I'm reporting that. So that's where this is starting. And I need to know, could you please explain to me and help me understand how it is legal for Wells Fargo to change the terms and conditions on already existing accounts with already existing customers?
Okay, wonderful question. As far as terms and conditions changing, I don't know exactly why Wells Fargo implements changes or exactly how.
So you don't understand how it is legal for Wells Fargo to change the terms and conditions on already existing accounts?
Okay, like I previously stated, I'm not too sure as to how terms and conditions come about with Wells Fargo. I don't know who implements changes or how they're able to be approved. I don't know anything about that.
Who would I speak to find out the answer to my question?
Of course, I can get you second level support.
Who is that?
Second level support.
Second level support?
Second level, higher up.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that, Isabel. Thank you.
Of course, bear with me here. I'm going to place you on a brief hold.
Thank you. You have a blessed day, ma'am.
Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
Thank you so much for holding. I do apologize about the wait. So I do have Anna on the line. Let's go ahead and take over the call. I do want to thank you for calling Wells Fargo.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good day.
You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day, ma'am.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome to Wells Fargo, a recorded or monitor line. Again, my name is Anna. And to get started, can you verify your first and last name, please?
Yes, Anna. But could you spell your name for me first, please?
It's A-N-A.
A-N-A. And do you have a representative ID number or anything like that?
Sure. Allow me just a moment so I can go ahead and provide you with that, because we just need to generate that number because it goes by dates, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second, and I can definitely do that for you.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Okay. This is, all right, it is K. Let me know when you're ready. I'm sorry.
I'm ready.
K054 855. It is.
And I ain't trying to get this banker in trouble, so I ain't giving out that number. So, all right.
Thank you, Mr. Moyer. All right, Mr. Moyer. So I do understand that you have some concerns in regards to Wells Fargo policies and procedures.
Yeah, definitely. I don't fully understand how it is legal for Wells Fargo to change the terms and conditions on already existing accounts. without the customer's signature on the contract that they signed, or I signed when signing up for my account. And could you please help me understand how it is legal for Wells Fargo to practice that banking practice?
Okay, so that is basically a really good question that you have. So under the disclosure, so typically I do understand that you sign when you open accounts or anything that you need from the bank. On the disclosure, it does have a format that it does mention that, the bank can change due to their procedures. I'm trying to find it here, so allow me just a moment so I can find it. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I have to request that for you and send it. Let me just double check. Let me just a moment. I'm just looking here.
Okay.
The procedures. See if I can find that answer because I know it's under the disclosures.
That seems like it would be something that would be pretty important to, inform the customers of. So I would think it shouldn't be that hard to find. Unless it's not in there.
Information preference. Let me see. And are you referring to something specific that happened into your account? Any like fees, monthly fees, or anything specific that you?
All I'm concerned with is the banking practice that my bank uses, and it's fraudulent. So I'm trying to report it. That's all. It's illegal to do what Wells Fargo is doing. I mean, if it's that hard for you to locate the terms and conditions, and you work in the fraud department, and you're at second level support, and Wells Fargo is expecting, its customers to understand the terms and conditions and how they can be rewritten and stuff, and not even a person from the fraud department can find it. I mean, dang.
Yeah, and yeah, sorry about that inconvenience, and I do understand where you're coming from, about that concern. What I can do, since this is the customer advocacy department, I'm gonna go ahead and submit a complaint on your behalf, because I'm actually looking on the disclosures and it's not giving me any specifics. I'm not sure if at the branch, because I'm not from the branch, I'm not sure if at the branch under the documents that they have you sign, if they have it there. But I'm looking here and no, I'm not able to find it. And I did also reach out just to make sure that I was looking at the right place, and we don't have anything specific for that. And since this is a recorded and monitor line, I'm just going to also have them review the call, but I'm going to go ahead and submit that complaint, okay?
Okay. Does Wells Fargo provide y'all with like some additional training when they, do the terms and conditions changes and stuff like that? Because it it doesn't seem like the folks that are working for Wells Fargo really know what's going on with this type of stuff.
Yeah. So all I can definitely, and I'm being, honest from the experience that I have here with Wells Fargo, we can only say that they just have the right to change the terms. But, as to the point of, you asking for more detail, unfortunately, I don't have that answer for you. That's why we have to escalate the call and have and submit that complaint. Okay. And that, those are terms and conditions, it's under the disclosures when the account is open, but we're not able to see those disclosures documentations at the branch because they have different, even though we are Wells Fargo, the documents that they use at the branch, we don't see it on our end.
Oh, I understand that. It just seems kind of weird to me that that's a legal business practice because, if I was to do that with somebody, like if I was to get a bank loan and then 5 years down the road, the bank's like, oh, I'm just going to change your terms and conditions of your loan because I want to. That's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. So, yeah. I mean, and I know that's a tough spot. I know, being on this, I don't want you to be one of the 5,300 that get fired.
Oh, no, you're fine, because like I said, I just have to be realistic and tell you the information that we have. Yeah, and I hear you when you said, that's not what I want to hear. It's just I want more details. That's why we have to go ahead and escalate it. Okay. So once we do that, let me just give you this information. So once we go ahead and submit a complaint, within the next 2 business days, they will, it goes to the executive office. They will acknowledge that they have received the complaint. However, for them to provide you with a resolution is within the next 10 business days. They will definitely reach out to you, okay?
Okay, well, could you put in the notes that I need to be contacted by email or by text message? And that's the only way that I can be contacted.
Yes, no problem. I can definitely specify that there.
Thank you.
Let me just a moment. I'm just going to go ahead and complete this here.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Take me a moment to complete this. And now, let me verify that we have the correct information on file. So can you verify your email address for me, please?
Chris Moyer.
F as in Frank.
87 F.
Alright, she gave me a complaint number, and that's it, bud.